monsoon equals sequence. So remember, we said the monsoon season happens because temperatures increase over India. Have we got that? Temperatures increasing over India causes the monsoon season. Number two, that is happening because the sun's energy, the insolation, is increasing from May to June. So we've got the sun's energy, the insolation, I-N-S-O-L, insolation, is increasing from May to June. Number three, because the land heats up, remember, three times faster than the ocean, okay? And that is actually magnified, with my little magnifying glass, because India is a peninsula, it's a V shape surrounded by water. Now, because the land is warm, number four, the hot land heats the air, so the air rises above it, creates low pressure. And because the air is rising above the land, remember, Indians don't suffocate because more air gets dragged in from the ocean. So number four, we've got hot air rising, okay, because the land is so hot, it creates low pressure and it drags in air from the sea where the high pressure is. Now, importantly, remember that that water is coming from the ocean. And the ocean is, even it may not be as hot as the land, it's still warm. So there is loads of evaporation. There's evaporation coming off the ocean, and that warm, moist air is rising. And as it rises, it cools, and what will it form? Clouds. What do we call it when it starts to form clouds? Condensation. So we've got evaporation on the ocean, rising, cooling, and condensing to form clouds. And the last step, okay, the last step to this is we've got our India, we've got our rain clouds, and those rain clouds will move from the south up north, and they will bring 80%, okay, of our rainfall in India. So, really quickly, step number one, temperature rises in India. Number two, that happens because the sun's insolation is increasing from May to June, which means step number three, air rises over the land. The land, got it wrong there. Step number three, the land gets hot 3 times faster than the ocean. Step number four, the air rises and it brings in air from the oceans. As the air comes into the ocean, it is evaporating, rises, cools, condenses to form cloud. And the final step, that cloud then brings the rain from the south to bring 80% of India's rain. That's what you need to remember for the next lesson. Do you want to press?